This city is the perfect place if you're looking to experience some Scandinavian flair. From historic neighborhoods with cobbled streets that date back centuries, to ultra-modern shopping complexes with upscale, world-class brands, this place has something for everyone. Now, do you want to learn more about the best activities you can do in the Venice of the North? Today, we'll talk in detail about the topic and show you how to get the most out of your Stockholm trip. So stay tuned to see what are the most exciting things that you should not miss while you're in this city. Number 10. Have a FICA. When a Stockholmer invites you to have a FICA, it means you'll have a cup of tea and a piece of pastry at a nearby cafe with them. Traditionally, this practice is done with a cinnamon bun, but many cafes today have their own combinations of coffee and pastry. Broad and Salt is a popular cafe chain that's often filled with both locals and tourists having their FICA during the afternoon. The main reason for its popularity is the use of lactose-free sourdough bread. It also provides salads and sandwiches if you want to grab lunch. You can also have a FICA at Foch Artisan Patisserie. Being the brainchild of a classically trained pastry maker, this place has garnered a lot of public attention. The quality of the petit choux, croissants, and macarons have also earned this place several awards. Number 9. Watch a show at the Royal Swedish Opera. If you want to experience the more glamorous side of the city, you can go to the Royal Swedish Opera. This place is home to many renowned ballet and opera shows. It also occasionally hosts other events that are related to performing arts. Winter is the best time to catch a show here. Whether you want to see a dance show, opera, or a high-powered symphony that features both local and international talents, you'll find any of these available on the program throughout the year. Number 8. Have an underground art tour. Not a lot of people knew about this, but Stockholm actually has the longest art exhibition in the world. Yes, the word longest is used because the artworks are presented throughout the city's subway system, which is around 110 kilometers long. Each of the 100 stations in the arrangement features different murals, statues, and installations on its walls. Thus, spending several hours exploring the stations here is basically like attending a huge art exhibition. It's surely hard for you to find a similar subway system in other parts of the world. The good thing about it is that it provides a democratic way for the general public to enjoy art, especially for those who can't afford to buy art objects or visit private galleries. Number 7. Stroll around Osterholm. The Osterholm neighborhood is the place to be if you're into beautiful heritage structures. It has just as much history as other notable parts of the city, as well as mesmerizing churches and colorful street art that dot its streets. Locals prefer to call this area Sofo. It started out as a residential area for blue-collar workers and lower middle class. Today, it's transformed itself into a gentrified neighborhood with hip cafes and upscale shopping avenues. Number 6. Shop at Osterholm Market Hall. Standing strong since the 1800s, this beautiful brick building is a home for multi-generational traders who've been in business for a very long time. Here you can stroll around and grab high-quality local products like meat, fresh fish, and a wide range of desserts. It was renovated in 2020, but you can still see many original elements on many parts of the structure. It has 3 floors in total. Apart from the traditional stalls, you can also find wine bars where you can have a seat and watch people passing by. Pro tip: if you think the products and meals sold at the market hall are too pricey, you can go across to the Lidl. Also, you can have more affordable options at the cafe inside the Hedvig Eleonora Church, which is only open from May to August. Number 5. End your day at one of the spas. There are only a few things that top the sensation of having a spa after a day of shopping and strolling around. Lucky for you, Stockholm never runs out of options when it comes to great spas where you can get yourself pampered and massaged by skilled experts. Spakalarn is one of the spas that's become a favorite among the city's natives. It's located among the beautiful historic buildings of the Old Town area, and the experts here will provide your body and soul with a wonderful break from everyday life. If you happen to stay around Farmdo, you can book a spa treatment at Hotel Fagelbrohus. Surrounded by a rural ambiance, the spa package here will leave you with an ultimately soothed body. The facility's pool is also available for children. Number 4. Swim at Lake Malin. If you want to cool yourself from the city's summer heat, you can do so at Lake Malin. It's located in the eastern part of the metropolis, and you can easily reach it using public transport from the downtown area. The lake is especially popular from June to August, which are the hottest months to visit the city. Taking a dip in the dark blue water is definitely a great thing to do, but you also have the option to fish or join one of the available boat tours. Number 3. Explore the Royal Palace. If you only have a day in Stockholm, then you should not miss the opportunity to explore this place. Located on the city's mainland, the Royal Palace offers you a lot of amazing sights and activities to do for an entire day. It has a strong Italian Baroque-style influence and is made of more than 600 rooms. However, because it still serves as the official residence and office for the royal family, you're not allowed to explore all of the rooms by yourself. There are 5 museums that are situated within the complex. They display royal costumes, opulent coaches, and many of the things that belong to the royal family. The daily changing of the guards and soldier parade are other interesting things you can see here. Number 2. Tour the Stockholm Waterways. Yes, the city does not get its Venice of the North for no reason. And the main reason for this is the network of waterways that connect the city's many islands, allowing locals and tourists to jump from one to the other with ease. If you want to have a day discovering the waterway network, you can book a boat tour. Many of them have different routes and starting points, so make sure that the one you book starts not far from where you stay. Number 1. Get lost at Gamla. Dating back to the 1200s, this neighborhood boasts all the nice things you can expect from Stockholm. From pristine cobbled streets and colorful historic houses to royal mansions and a bustling medieval square, this part of the city has no shortage of reasons to impress visitors. Just like any other old and ancient neighborhood on the planet, the best way to explore the area is by strolling around it. So don't forget to wear your most comfortable walking shoes and bring your camera in case you come across something unique along the way. You can start your journey at the Stroll Square. There are many cafes that make a great spot to people watch. Then you can continue your walk through the iconic alley of Martin Torzig, which gets narrower as it gets to the top. The takeaway. With an endless array of medieval structures, stunning museums, and awe-inspiring galleries, Stockholm is definitely a must-visit for art lovers and history buffs. However, even if you're not one of these folks, there are still a lot of exhilarating things you can do here. One thing to remember if you're planning to visit this city during winter is that you have to bring your most reliable pair of boots. The street will be covered in what locals call slask, a mixture of snow and foul matter. Other than that, Sweden's capital will provide you with a one-of-a-kind travel experience. Guys, also check out the best restaurants Stockholm has to offer in the video now being displayed on your screen. See you in the next video.